My name is Johannes Sirunda. I'm from the Namibia Water Corporation, heading the Research and Development Department, and I'm from Namibia. Water issues, I think the three critical challenges which the country is facing: the issue of capacity one, capacity issue is cross-cutting, so to say, starting at the national level, going to the utility and also at the local authority level. So there is a shortage of technical skills to make sure that the services are delivered for water to the people. So the other one is the issue of infrastructure, aging infrastructure, which is leading to water losses. So that's mainly in the utility where I work, which is Namibia Water Corporation. But the effect is more in the local authorities, where the infrastructure have aged to a point where they can't replace them, and that's leading to water losses in the system and affecting service delivery to the people. These challenges, they are affecting the service delivery to the people, to the lower level people. So in that, in the absence of capacity, the service is being delivered, it's sometimes delayed, or sometimes there are issues whereby there is no water to be rendered or to be delivered to the people on the lower level who need this water. So water losses, I mean, when the water losses in the system, the people who were supposed to receive that water, they are unable to receive it, or they have to pay more to cover for the losses also. And the utilities who are delivering that services, they are faced with the issue of paying for the water which is lost in the system. And also the aging infrastructure is a major challenge in that more money needs to be put together, which should actually emanate from the tariff for this infrastructure to be replaced and to put in proper infrastructure for the service to be delivered. In terms of addressing this challenge, it needs a coordination by whom I think it's actually all the stakeholders who are involved in water. They need to come together and identify that gap and identify measures as to how that gap can be filled, looking at the utility themselves, the academic institutions, and the local authorities, and also the national government coming together to identify the gap and see how that gap can be filled, either by sending people to the local universities for them to be trained, or introducing new programs where people can be trained on water issues and for those people to be absorbed in the system. So those are the coordination. I think that's what is needed to solve the problem. From the knowledge point of view, there is a technical skills which is needed. I think to go in detail in that, you need people who can design this water reticulation system. This is more from engineering point of view. And you also need the social people who can be able to send the message to the people to pay the services for water, because at the current moment it's very difficult. People, they will tell you, no, this water came from God, so why should we pay for it? So you need the social part, you need the engineering part, which is more technical. You need artisans also, especially in the local authorities, who can now do the issue of fixing leakages, installing water meters, making sure that the reticulation systems are maintained properly. And you also need the financial component, which is people coming from finance, so who can make sure that the water which is being distributed, they are actually collecting revenue for that, in order for that money to be sent back in the system to replace infrastructure. So to summarize that, you need the technical part, the technical skills, and you need the social skills, and you also need the financial skills. So, and I think I mentioned the detail in terms of the technical skill as to how deep it can be. So, and also on the social and the financial.